In this video, we will be seeing what is the use of this keyword in a Java program. So this keyword is mainly used as current class object. To refer to members of current class, we use this keyword. So we can say it is used as current class object, and to refer to current class members using the current class object, we use this keyword. So to refer to current class members using current class object, then in place of current class object, this keyword can be used. And mainly it is used when the local member and the instance member has same name. So if there is a member function in a class which is having the same name variable as its instance variable, then to refer to instance variable, we use this keyword. So in that case also, when the instance members are having same names with the same names as the local names, then to refer to instance members, we can use this keyword. So to refer to instance variable when the local and instance variable names are same, this keyword is used. So like, suppose I have a class student. So class keyword followed by student, class name, and within the class I have a member int id, and I have a member function by name void display. So this is the member function, and this is the instance variable. So this will be called as instance variable as it is direct member of the class. Now same name variable if I have within the display function also, then it is called local variable and it can be used only within that class, that function. So this member function can use this ID, but this ID can be used by all other member functions in the class. So like, suppose this ID is having a value of 90, data value of 90, and this ID as 100. So 100 can be used only within this display method or member function. We can use only within this scope because it is local variable and its scope will be local to this member function only. Whereas this is like global variable. It is a called instance variable because it is direct member of class student and it can be used throughout the class. Not only in display it can be used, but also if you have another member function like void display 2 suppose, then this display 2 can also use the ID 90 in it. Whereas ID 100 cannot be used within display 2. So this ID 90, it is instance variable which can be used by all the member functions present within the class or throughout the class wherever we want, we can use this ID equal to 90. So it is instance variable. It can be used throughout the class. So its scope is within this class. And also if permitted, it can be used in other classes. But when we have a local variable, then it can be used only within this member function only. It cannot be used outside of this member function. But in the same member function, if you want to display both the IDs, this 90 also you want to display, which is instance variable, and this 100 also you want to display, then system.out.println. Here I can use this dot id to refer to instance variable. But when I write system.out.println just id, it will be referring to local variable. So this is going to print 100 and this is going to print 90, which is the value of instance variable. So this will be instance variable, whereas this will be local variable. Now in this void display too, we can print ID, this dot ID, which will be 90. So even in the display too, we can make use of this ID value 90 because it is a instance variable as it is member of class. So instance variable, it is a direct member of class, and it can be used by all the other members of class, that is all the other member functions of class. So to refer to the class member, we will be using this keyword as current class object. Instead of using class object, we are using this keyword to refer to class member. Similarly, this dot display too, like that we can refer in other places in the same class to refer to the member functions. And also this keyword can be used with the constructor to refer to any constructor present in the class. So this keyword can be used as current class object to refer to class members, current class members. So let's see it practically. So the same example here I'm taking. I have a class student. Within the class, I am taking a data member ID by value 90. So equal to 90. And within the, let's take another void display where I will be having same name variable with a different value. So I have here a instance variable, and then I also have here the local variable, which is local to member function display. So when the names are same, and if you want to display from this display method both the variables like system.out.println, I want to display ID. So here I want to display ID. So if I execute this display, so let's make it static to call it from main. So here I'm calling the display function. So when I run this, I will be getting the value 100, which is the local variable value. And also this keyword we cannot use from static context. So the function must be non-static. So in that case, here we need to create object for student class in order to access its member display. So new student, and here o dot display. So o dot display, we are calling this method. So to execute, I am clicking on the run icon, and here I got 100 as the value, which is the local variable value. But I want this value to be displayed in place of ID. So in that case, if I write here this dot ID, if I write this dot ID, let's see what it is going to display. So it will display 90. That means it is displaying the instance variable value. Now both the values you want to display, then first time I'm calling the instance variable value here, this dot id, then id. So 90 instance variable, 100 local variable. So this way you can use this keyword to refer to class members. Now let's see another example for this keyword. I'm taking another method here, display one, where I will be having another local variable, same name id equal to, let's take 200, and I want to use this same like this. Now instead of printing this dot id, I will be calling here this display function, and I want to display both the values of id. So let's take this function call here. So here also, to refer or to understand that it is member of this class, if you want, you can use this dot display. So if I run it, if I call here display one, and if I run it, then I get 90, 100, or which is local member of other function, member function, and 200, which is local member of the current function. So here this dot display is calling a member function. So this keyword can be used with the class members. It can be instance variable, it can be a method, or it can be a constructor. So this way, this keyword can be used as current class object. That is, within the same class, to refer to class members, we can use this keyword. So thank you for watching the video, and for